Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Star Stable. Today, the plans on the agenda are to work with the Clockmaker and whatever issues she's having with her egotistical self, and I think today we're going to buy a new horse, because off camera, just a little while ago, I sold the pony that we got for the pony race, and yeah, because I wasn't really too happy with him, and I rarely used him. I only used him for the pony race. Also, Tommy is here, if you didn't notice. She's barely in the whoop. Yes, this troll. Big Bonnie the Clockmaker. She's wearing this mask because she's so ashamed of her minuscule actions from the clock tower 20 years ago or something, and she's so embarrassed that the people are gonna see her and ridicule her and throw rotten fruit at her. So while I struggle to get this jacket on, probably should have done that before the episode.
You could have borrowed the blanket.
And you're using it. Hello, Odette. Now I've been up in the clock tower and taken a little look at the machinery. It's possible to fix it. In fact, for a champion such as myself, nothing is impossible. She's so narcissistic, I kind of hate her. But just because it's possible doesn't mean that it's easy. There's just one tiny snag. When I fled Silverglade village, I was so angry. We gotta get her tools because she threw them in the fountain. Imagine what would happen if somebody recognized me. You, though, my petal, have freedom to roam around unchallenged. Nobody suspects you of anything. She's so ridiculously overdramatic that it pains me.
She is so annoying.
I didn't even script her to say that. Ooh. Goodness gracious, that was the verb. Vomit burp, in case you have never used that term before in your life. But I think the horse that I'm going to buy is the Icelandic Horse, because they're so adorable. They're totally ruined. You thump Big Bonnie on the back. One of the mechanisms and tools need to be repaired. What a disaster. Just as I thought I could return to my regular life, the wicked fingers of chance crushed my dreams like crumbly little cookies. You left them in the fountain for 20 years. If I left metal tools in the fountain for 20 years, they'd be gone. We want to go over to the blacksmith. We're going to go to the blacksmith with the clock person's tools. I'm skipping through this dialogue because reading ask Steve for oil. I should just start reading just the goal and not the dialogue, because the dialogue takes forever. Are we stuck? No, I was about to say. Tonight, I don't believe that I mentioned this already, but I am going to be buying the game Undertale, and as long as it doesn't slip my mind or something, I will be buying it. In the episode, the first episode for it should be coming out Thursday or Saturday. I might do another Thursday episode of this one. La 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 la, let go to the oil. The oil in that tank right there, it's not a big difference. Particularly oil, so it'll be fine. I actually I figured out where this was, because last time that we had a quest like this where we needed to fill up the oil, I had no idea where it was, and I had to look it up on a girl's wiki where she goes step by step through the process. It's right here. How funny, how hilarious. It was just on the opposite side of the house, and I had no idea. The Frisians are now out of my price range because I spent a little bit of money for stable care because I was gone for a week in Florida, which was the best. It was very fun. So I'm not able to afford a Frisian, but I believe, right back to Big Bunny with the oil, I believe that I should still be able to get an Icelandic jump. There's a horse on the roof. I admire whoever was able to figure out the genius behind that, because apparently we're not allowed to jump in here. We can jump there, but we're not allowed to jump here. Jumping is not allowed here, so how the heck did you get up there? We may never know. And while Cloudmint is amazing and all, we need a little change of scenery from the horse, she's been in the past 8 episodes or something. And so we're probably gonna have to get new gear because I don't like having to take them off every single time and then re-put them back on and then do it all again. But what is the other quest I accepted from her? Tools need to be repaired. And we're going to the blacksmith for that, so we'll just call for pickup. So yeah, I just want to get an Icelandic horse because they're cute. They have a good stat for strength. It's +5 baseline. And, yeah, they're really cute. They're, like, adorable.
That horse had no one riding.
Oh!
Yep, that was the horse we were inside of, and it has no one riding it, yet it's just galloping off into the future. It has to be a glitch, and we've missed.
Woo! I also have not gained spirit yet. In blood, okay. That's really fun.
He's in blood?
They've got to be kidding.
Well, someone wants tacos.
They're just talking about fish. And not where spirit is. Gosh, chat. You really let me down, but I can't go looking for spirit right now. I'm on a quest. Greetings.
The Moorland Forge.
La, 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 la. Fetch the tent and talk to the blacksmith again. I probably missed some dialogue that could be important, but the orange sparklies are over there. I think the worst quest that has to be in this area is going up here and getting the logs and coming back down with them, because it hinders your horse so that they can only walk at, like, let's see, they can only walk at, like, that pace I was going before. Journey to the heart of Garnock? Take at least a month? And during that time you're not able to go where any of your friends or your horses are. You're not going to be able to see them. What? Oh my gosh. Oh. That was almost terrifying. Too many people are inviting me to join a riding club, but I like to play solo, so I don't think so. Not right now. Jumpity jump. Jump, jump, lump, bump. That was before I started the episode. I was like right outside of Moorland, and she just came up and by me surprise. Piper's, I think she might still be there. It's one of those girls in pink. Who knows? Back to Steve's farm. Pay with your Vic shillings. Let's see. The horse fetched a price of 2,500 shillings. 2,500 for those who don't know how to speak in the hundreds. Ooh, that horse is so pretty. Yeah, so I might get the Icelandic horse some pretty gear instead of just what Cloudman is wearing, which is the stat boosting stuff. Oh, no, I was supposed to go back to the Clockmakers, but it gives her 250 XP, so I'll do it. So, Cloudmint stuff only is like, it's not for prettiness, it's for stat-based. So, like, I think the fishing saddle that she's wearing right now gives her a large boost of stats, but I know that, like, the leg wraps don't do anything for her, so. Oh, I was pressing W, trying to make a jump, but it wasn't. That's not the jump button. Go, 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 go. But definitely the race that this wasn't even what I was talking about, but the race I have the most trouble with is most likely the windmill race, because, ugh, it's the worst. I've run out of topics to talk about. Undertale is a great game.
About me.
Here, read some of the games off of this list and I'll tell you about them and what I'm gonna do with them and my plans for them and
Boat
stuff.
Quest.
Goat Quest? That is not on there.
Boat.
Boat Quest? I don't think that's on there either.
Oh, wait. Where are the games?
Oh! They're on the very first page. I was flipped to my plans for Star Stable page.
We're gonna do a boat quest, everyone.
I already did the boat quest, so can't really do it.
Nice.
Any games on there?
We're gonna play Cluster Touch.
That is Cluster Truck. It's a game where You're on a bunch of trucks that are all going in the same direction. You have to jump from one truck to another without like falling on the ground and stuff to get to the finish line. You've probably seen Shelly play it once or twice.
Yeah. Sims?
Sims 4, that's pretty self-explainable. Probably be creating a Let's Play series like based off of me and Tommy, or just me trying to survive in the world. It might be, and I think I'm going to like her. I think it's gonna be like aged up me, and her job is like an artist or something. It might be. They look like new. Have I been released from the claws of fate? Yeah, so I think
Blind Forest.
Ori and the Blind Forest. I don't really know what that game is about, but I saw Stacy play it, and I never watched those videos. But I think it's like a left through right game. I'm not listening. Pour oil in the big funnel. Use the clock winding key to wind up the spring. Put the lever to start the clock. Cross your fingers. There are no more steps. Good luck. Wrench on the wheel by the clock face. Pour oil. I'm not going to remember this, so let's just wing it.
Oh, you know that game. That's awesome. Slime Rancher. Yay!
Okay, that's a game that she's really excited for. It's basically you're like on an... Did I pass up the clock? I think
Oh,
I
wait.
totally
did I
did.
suggest Slime
did.
Rancher?
I think you most definitely did, because you love it a lot. And
It's really cute.
Oh, I'm in the stairs. That's just great. This game is like a little bit buggy, but it's like you.
It's really funny.
Whoa! The walls have not rendered in. There we go. So
A little bit buggy.
it's like a character on an alien planet, and they're like collecting these slimes into like almost like a zoo sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
The
It's really
wrench.
cute.
We need the wrench first, right?
And I have a lot of tips
No.
for like
This first, yes.
how to
This
do one
first.
thing because that's awesome.
We need this next. Did I not do this right? I don't think I did this right. Which is why you listen to instructions, kids.
Help me, good clockwork lady, please.
She's not here.
Because she's so embarrassed.
I know. How do I get up there? Oh, I got turned around again. I can't see.
Polly Bridge?
Oh, we fell. Polybridge. It's this game that I saw someone playing. It's like an indie game, and you have to create a bridge that the cars can go across, and that won't fall into the water and like totally ruin you. And like you only have a certain amount of money to like for all of your materials and stuff. This is where we pour the oil into. I know. You've done your best. Pull the lever to start the clock and see if you've done it right. I don't think I have, because I barely listened to the instructions, but whatever. Anything else? I know Minecraft. Oops, starting over from the beginning. Check again. Okay, yeah, I know, I screwed that up. Use the wrench on the wheel by the clock face. Pour oil first! Okay, so I did the first thing right. Pour the oil. We use the wrench right here first. And then we go up and pour the oil. What is this?
Then we do.
This is the wrong place. We did everything out of order. This is great. We do this first. And then we go over here and pour the oil in. Minecraft is pretty self-explanatory. It's probably just going to be like a let's play. Oil is over here. Probably like a single player series, and you can just down.
What about Portal Nights?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Pull the clock. Winding key to wind up the spring. I will explain that in just a minute when I get over there. It's kind of like Minecraft and Zelda combined. I think that's what I pull the lever first. Okay. I've heard that it's like Minecraft and Zelda combined, so it's like it takes like RPG classes like the ranger, the mage, and the sword fighter. So like the sword fighter uses a sword, the mage uses the elements, and the ranger uses the bow. But then it also has like Minecraftian elements, like wait, is that the lever that we're supposed to push? Oh, it's up here. It's hard for me to think and talk at the same time. And it has Minecraft elements with like crafting and like dungeon raiding and stuff. And that was the game I was going to get tonight, but then I realized that Undertale was half the price, and I could probably like add on a couple of small games that are like $1 or $3, because there are some of them. Oh, the clock is working.
How much is Slime Rancher?
Slime Rancher is $20.
Oh, is that a small one?
No. Did you not just hear what I said about the small ones? Some of the small... What I mean by small ones are like the ones that cost $1 or $3, which I have made a list. We are not going back up the stairs. These controls are so bloody difficult. I made a list on Google Docs that you can ask me to look at some point in time that has like a list of all the games, the consoles for the games, and their prices. Speaking of consoles, I was thinking about getting an N64 and like a GameCube because they support a lot of the Legend of Zelda games, and I wanted to play some of those. And I need to figure out how to record on a 3DS because I already have one of those. And I'd like to record like Pokemon Sun, Animal Crossing. I'm forgetting all of the things I own. And a Switch.
Also,
the Switches are $300. So, but you know how we have a Wii like just back there? The Wii U like plays all of the same games, and there's a Wii U version of Breath of the Wild, which is the really huge Zelda game that they came out with, and I want to play. She's the hero? Uh-huh. Yeah, right. I did all of the work because you were too scared to move out of your front yard. Is it gonna move? Is it gonna go like ka-chung? Nope. I bet there's like... Oh, I bet there's like music playing. I can't even hear it.
Thanks to Big Bonnie. Oh my gosh, it just said.
Huh. Maybe they knew the sound is not on. Huh. Oh well, it'll be fine. I like just now noticed this 16 minutes into the recording. Stop. Meet Big Bonnie at the councilman's place. Run like the wind straight to the councilman. Oh, so now that your shame is gone, you're not afraid of anything. But I mean, 2 minutes ago, you were too afraid to step foot. I'm so salty. Oh, she's not. That was anticlimactic. He hasn't even noticed I've been away. That's a little bit sad because it's been like 15 to 20 years. Oh, 5 years. Never mind. She's going to the silo again. Alright. That she thought would destroy the whole village, and now she's repaired the broken clock and thought she'd be carried through the streets in celebration. Everyone has wristwatch and cell phones these days! Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry, Big Bonnie. He's making up such a silly story. Ooh, we get a shirt. That's a nice looking shirt, and it has some okay stats. But this riding jacket, I love it. It has like +6 jumping, +8 jumping. Look at these stat boosts. My carrying is not so high as all of the other ones, which, I mean...
Can you be a boy in this?
I think you can, but that's not, like, this is not a game that a boy would play, so I don't think they're very prevalent. Whoop. Never again. Not to be big-headed, but says something that is so big-headed that I'm just annoyed. Big Bonnie disappears in the direction of her house to celebrate. You'll surely meet again in the future, you're sure of that. Well, that was slightly annoying, and it's already been like almost 20 minutes for one quest. That's great. So I'm gonna head over to Fort Pinta and show you guys the horse that I'm going to buy. And because I can't edit videos, you're all gonna have to watch me do this. But it doesn't actually take that long. Fort Pinta, baby, shines. I did the boat quest. Thank you very much. I think the boat quest was, I like closed my nose, I like pitched my nose shut while I was talking. It's made my voice kind of wonky.
It's made my voice kind of wonky.
No, you need to be talking and then all of a sudden just go like this, and it's hurting the back of my throat.
Go wonky.
Shush. You're terrible.
It made my voice go wonky.
I think this is the...
Yeah,
No.
that's the one I loved.
This isn't the one that I wanted. It is the Icelandic horse that I wanted.
But that horse is beautiful and it's in your price range.
Yes, it is, but I wanted the Icelandic horse. I don't even know where to get that horse.
I do.
You do?
No.
You're
Probably in Iceland.
It might be at the vineyard. It's very possible that it is at the vineyard.
The vineyard? Like
Or-
a wine place?
It's where the grapes, the wine is made. It's either here or at like Marley's farm. Or the place where there were a large amount of horses. This episode is going to be very long. Hello, child.
I'm a child.
Woo! This is not where we buy horses, but there is a horse there with a quest. Where do we buy horses here? They're over here. I see them now. They just have not loaded in.
Nom. Nom.
That is the same format of horse that we just saw, but this horse is...
She's like, ooh, I like that horse. Let me disappear.
Tommy, look at this horse. It's so beautiful.
Cookies and cream.
This is not the horse I was looking at.
Cookies and cream.
We can't name them things like that. They have to be... Stop moving, or I swear. And illusion. She's super pretty, but I wanted the Icelandic horse. So it could be just at Marley's farm.
I want the Icelandic.
If you do not, if you keep on ridiculing me, you will face some serious justice.
Serious justice, everyone.
You know, I have half a mind that it's at Marley's farm, and the closest place to that, it's like somewhere around here. I don't know where it is.
In Fuzzbutt Island.
Well, I think we might have to end the episode here, and I'll record like a short little clip when I find the actual horse. So like after this I'll be riding around, and when I find it I'll record the clip. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, leave a like and comment down below which of these games that I've talked about you want to see next, and I hope you have a good day. Bye!